converging on Ice Ice Ice, but Venge looking for the wraparound. PPD does have the smoke, he's level 3. But remember, Gyro's got a TP, and actually he doesn't even need it, because he's also rotating to the top lane. They're ready for this EG gank to come through. Sunstrike will connect, they blast Ice 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 down, get the first blood, and it looks like they might just get out in time before Burning arrives. Yeah, he couldn't get there. Vici knew that gank was coming, but the timing was just a few seconds off.
There was a really good gust on the bear too, so the bear couldn't
get the roar off. Arteezy, he's stuck around, and now the Rocket Barrage comes in. The Gust is there. He's going to need a TP out to escape this one as Vici continue to run him down. It ain't going to happen. Arteezy caught through the tree line, will drop, but it's a 3-hero rotation. They get the Drow kill. The rest of EG. A fucking smoke for Vici. First one initially didn't look like it would succeed. Now Burning's going to make his way in. The cooldown's there. It's on point. Hits Arteezy for the first one, and I think that's all they need. The barrage coming through. They'll clean up the Drow again, and meanwhile in the bottom lane, also action onto the Wyvern, who gets blasted by his Sunstrike, finished off. So EG getting a counter kill, but it's a support for a Drow, and Burning turning into the fighting carry.
They know that Drow has nowhere to farm, so this is it's a good play.
Fear might get caught here. He gets off the Grave Chill. He's trying for that extra bit of move speed, but the placement is perfect on the cooldown. It's going to hit Fear twice, does secure the kill. The Fissure comes through, counterplay. Can they finish off Fenrir? They sent the Sunstrike the other direction, and that's going to allow Fenrir to live. PPD ends up going out in the trade. A 2-for-1. Fenrir does finally drop. But EG, again, not getting favorable trades here.
Great roar by Golems.
They also can really try for the super early Roche sneak if he gets an Alpha Wolf, but it's very risky against Vici, and they cursed him. They caught him out here bottom. Call down gets patiently held, and now will connect. It's going to hit Arteezy twice, combined with the Rocket Barrage. Arteezy down again. EG just cannot protect this Drow Ranger.
That's a risky maneuver by Arteezy, and then the EG supports. And then you have to deal with this when you want to push. You want to knock down like 3 towers consecutively with the Aegis.
Oh, they really want FY. They barely get a Fissure that connects. They silence him and then lock him in position. Combined with the Cold Snap, they will get the kill. Meanwhile, Venge in the mid lane. PPD, gotta be careful as Burning was on the prowl. And while this is happening, they have set up a hill ward in the Dire jungle, the Witch Doctor. So, anticipating maybe someone coming to defend this tower or gank the lone Druid and perhaps hoping for an ambush.
Even with that kill, it's still taking them forever to push down the T1. It looks like Vici might actually get the T1 in mid before they even get
the swap by PPD into a Fissure. Nice combo. Echo to follow it up. Beautifully handled. EG, some fantastic teamwork there. They'll grab the kill.
It's really good versus the bear though, so I would like to see that at some point in the game.
EG grouping up here in the mid lane. 3 heroes gonna show their heads, and Arteezy is gonna get aggressive. The cast comes through, the creep's right next to him. Arteezy gotta micro that thing away. It keeps on bouncing back and forth again and again. My god, that was his own worst enemy. The call down now connects as well onto a few EG heroes. Fear on the right side of it. He's not caught out as the Wyvern ultimate was used there, so doesn't take any damage. Sunstrike coming through, trying to finish off these backliners. FY will survive. Heals himself up. The meatball tries to roll him down, and in the end, Sumail with the backstab Invoker play will get the kill. Universe barely squeaking away on a sliver of HP, and now the Invoker sweeping around from the rear. They're trying to isolate Burning in the middle of the river, but Arteezy low. Arteezy will go down. It's going to be up to Sumail to clean up from here, and he stands on the high ground with the back of Universe. The backup of Universe, I should say. The Fissure assisting, but Sumail rooted, controlled. The banished by Super. Is it going to be enough for him to live? Again, the Witch Doctor heals coming out. PPD gets the job done. A 3-for-2 thus far, and Universe does barely squeak away along with the Invoker. Very chaotic exchange there, but in the end, EG coming out on top big time.
Those illusions were just straight right-clicked on them the whole entire time. But still, good swap into the high ground, although Arteezy...
Universe solo Echo here is coming. Fissure, and got Fenrir. Got the whole creep wave too. Nice use there by PPD of the... He's going to blink out from the trees top lane and work on the creep wave. Gets the really fast Mystic Staff.
So they have to be very careful to not get echoed. Does the Universe have a smoke? He could easily get the jump. Nope, no.
I think they're out or low.
But one Echo could just...
Oh, they're going to try to commit on Super here. They get the Fissure, the chain stun's quite good. He pops the BKB. EG just want to run away now, even engaging with the drum, but the Familiars are going to keep him back. They have to put him under with the Wyvern to keep him in fighting shape. And then Burning charges in. His BKB committed as well. There's the curse. PPD should be finishing off his teammate. Will do so. Into the front lines goes Ice Ice Ice, and he will pay with his life. The one Druid overextends. Goes down, then Universe. The counterplay. Big Echo knowing that those BKBs are down, but not quite enough damage to get the kill just yet. They will drop the Witch Doctor. Super again being saved, but only for a moment. cleaned up by PPD. Burning gonna be next. The BKB's forced out, and then 5 heroes wiped away. EG. A very well orchestrated hold there.
That was a 6 swap.
A Darkseer, Tidehunter, or Phoenix.
That's what the Winter's Curse is there for, but EG have a lot of range heroes. It's very difficult to actually get a jump like that.
PPD, don't tell me he gets out of here. Universe, incredible fissure, and he is going to manage to walk away with the 4-step, even going for the swap back in. They want Ice Ice Ice. Wyvern there to try and keep him in fighting shape, but the Meteor starts to drop him low. PPD just so damn tanky. He's still standing in the middle. 4 BG heroes. Finally, they're like, God damn it, Peter, you're going down. They're going to curse Universe as well. Hold him in position while the bear sets up. They do find the root, and with that, likely the Universe kill goes for the enchant totem. Can he finish off Ice Ice Ice? No, again, the Wyvern saves. While the curses haven't always been the best, the defensive play of FY has really kept Vici in these fights. Much just for that support. So Vlad's is now complete on the bear.
But they see ES, so it's always good when you have vision of the ES. He needs to be able to hide. They dewarded the high ground ward though, so Vici don't feel terribly comfortable.
Oh, they are going to commit this one. They go straight in with the curse on the fear. The Fissure comes through, connects on 2, but Super's up in front. Tornado won't hit him. Burning now, dropping the call down and trying to lock him down. The Venge is there. PPD was maybe going to look for a swap, instead goes for the 4-step, and Fear ends up dropping. They lose the Visage. They may also lose PPD. Both supports likely down. He's into the trees. The OD ult is going to end any shenanigans on the retreat. Universe still biding his time, waiting for the Echo. He's got to head to time out these BKBs. He goes in, but he only catches Burning and the Bear. Not sure that's going to be enough in this fight with the Death Ward coming through. Fenrir in fantastic high ground position. Zones EG back. They're going to isolate Sumail, keep him away from Arteezy, turn back for him. And oh, the Manta. This could be the thing that keeps him alive until an instant root from Ice 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 cleans him up. 4 down. Vici Gaming, their turn for a big team fight, and their turn for big objectives.
Who needs Ravages when you have casks? Rough life for Earthshaker.
Looking like Vici might have hit critical mass with that, and no Echo. That's the ability they need to easily defend this. They're gonna have to really grind it out otherwise. Fear sitting back, and he has respawn now with the Forge Spirits, but Vici very tanky with the Vlads. So the physical damage does less and less, it feels, and PPD, although he TP's in, can't really offer much resistance. The tower's nearly dead, the Bear's up in front. And we'll end up going down here, but they have a fresh BKB ready to go on Bernie. He's gonna pop the cooldown. They've killed off the Rax. Looks like Vici likely to retreat now. Super swapped in deeper. They want to force Vici to stick around, try to pick them off one by one, and they will just sack Super and walk away. So, good job by Vici there, cutting their walk down a lane of Rax. And well, speaking of smokes, it's Vici's turn. They want to fight top. They've got some decent initiation here. They've got Glimmer Cape to start the fight. Burning is going to reveal himself, and then Vici move in. They get a beautiful curse out on FY. Arteezy is going to shred Universe. They don't have the Shaker for this fight, and that makes it nigh impossible to do anything but run away. The birds will be cleaned up. One will just get off a quick stun, and Arteezy being hunted by a homie missile here. He's already popped up Manta as well as the Flutter. It looks like Arteezy's okay for now. He's going to gust back the Bear. Nice control here and needs a little more help. But the Bear keeps on running in. Tornado, along with the Meatball, comes through. Not enough to finish off. Super, unfortunately. Sunstrike scouting for support, so maybe trying to find a little extra damage on Super. Still not enough as the Bear continues to work at Arteezy. That evasion is what he desperately needs to stay alive. Gets in front, starts body blocking at the hero, continues to hunt him from tier 2 top on the Radiant side all the way back to tier 3 Dire, but he doesn't get that last root necessary. Just gonna have to do it with Radiance Burn. Again the gust, again the chase. Daryl keeps on going deeper and deeper, and he will finally bring down Arteezy. Earthshaker only just now respawning seconds late after the buzzer. Ice 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 though, he's in pretty far. Can he make it out? Tornado comes through. That's going to be enough to finish off the Bear. And now the hero will be controlled and dealt with. So, well, he gets the kill, but he pays the ultimate price for it. My god, Arteezy is really hard to hunt down.
Middle tower has fallen.
At the end of the day, Vici just need a stall job again of controlling the Earthshaker. Vici have just been excelling at that every single fight except for the mid T2.
Oh, they found Universe here. Banish by Super has the ulti available, but instead he's just gonna go for the TP out, and we'll make it in time. So, yeah, I mean, to talk a little more about your point, they don't really have a traditional Drow counter, as they're having a fish here for Fenrir with the Tornado. They don't have like a Clockwork or a Centaur, but their carries can just man up on the Drow. The Butterfly Gyro, we saw already Blown Druid can just run her down. So it seems like they do have some pretty good tools to deal with him. FY, no tools for him to deal with EG. completely caught out, gets punished. Super already committed his BKB for that TP out earlier, so he's gonna get chain stun. EG finding their way back into this. Burning likely to be next, controlled and blasted away. EG right back in the driver's seat with 2 huge core pickoffs there.
So Sumail can take control of the game. The BKBs are getting less and less on Vici, and then he has a ton of items.
And he does have the eggs now, and the BKB.
And cheese to boot.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's a very premature glyph. Drill wasn't even hitting the tower.
And she'll take full advantage of it. They get the swap off on FY, but force staff back to try to save him. He has been hexed up. They really want to take the Wyvern out of the fight immediately if possible. FY on the run, still hanging on to the ultimate. He's shown some great patience here. Arteezy, that's death number 1. They commit the OD ult for it. The Witcher's Curse just got used in the mid lane, but while that's happening, Echo Slam from Universe is going to blow up Burning. That's a dieback. No Gyrocopter. The Spirit Bear also falling. And they still have not managed to get a kill with this Winter's Curse. Finally, Sumail may go down. FY not able to finish the job. EG, all of them hanging on by a thread as Super gets back into it. Going for round 2 on PPD. Fisher almost blocking him out of the base. The Radiance Bird will finish off 1. Maybe can get Universe as well, but still Arteezy stands strong. They're going to buy back with Avenge. EG knowing that this is their time to try and push in and take a lane of Brax. But Sumail's just so damn low. I'm not sure they can do it.
The DD bottle too on Burning. Nice.
They charge down mid. The Bear's clearing out the wave. FY is way out in front here. He wants to make it go, and PPD is going to tank the whole thing. They started with the curse, but they get the Hex off from Burning. Locking him in position. Glimmer Cape keeps him alive. PPD with the 4-step back, and EG scattering. So many BKBs committed by Vici Gaming. They got to start racking up the kills here. They have managed to kill off just the Venge. No buyback on PPD. And as far as supports go, one of the more important ones. But is it really enough for Vici to go high ground? And do they know the Venge doesn't have buyback as well?
There's still Echo and there's no BKBs on Vici. It's
very risky.
Very dangerous.
They do have the double damage rune, and they are a team with a low druid, so it seems that they're feeling like maybe we can force our way in. But Fenrir's grouping up together with the Bear, and you know Universe is just sitting back, waiting for that Echo. Over to the right of your screen, he's going to make the jump, but there's the Banish. Committed save here from Vici Gaming. They're also going to have the Wyvern save potentially to turn this one around. Can Universe get the job done? The meatball rolls directly over the fissure. Burning away, Mr. Burning. How fitting. Death by his own name. And he will be forced back. 70 seconds on the sideline. They now turn for FY. Invoker really starting to work his magic. Sunstrike's there. Not enough to kill him off, though. Kept alive for the time being. Super will be next. Arteezy does get rooted. But meanwhile, Familiar's forcing the Bear back, and Arteezy's able to get up in front. The Bear turns onto Fear. Not going to kill him off. Kited, controlled, and dead. EG do end up holding high ground. It wasn't the scariest looking Echo, but the subsequent follow-up from the Invoker the tier 3 tower. Now the melee Rex going to fall next. EG looking for the game 1 win here, and very close to it with the second lane of Rex dropping, multiple buybacks being forced out. Deaths here on the cores for Vici will spell certain doom for the team, and EG are going to force them to come to the fight. Sunstrike lopped out, just a warning shot. The call down for Burning. The racks are already dead. It's Mega Creeps. They're about to have to go all in here. The range racks mid is very close to dropping as the Creeps continue marching, and they will finish it, so it's official. Megas are out, and Arteezy, though he dies, has made a noble sacrifice for the squad. I mean, can Vici even try for a play here? Stalling is the key here.
He just needs like a half-decent Echo, or just stall until Mega Creep's pushing the side lane.
You kill one core for Vici, the OD or the Gyro, that's a dieback.
I'm surprised they didn't swap Hex the...
They'd go for the 4-step into the stun here, though, and then the Fissure follows it up again! Beautiful combo from EG! Universe rushes it, almost finishes off Super! 4-step away is going to allow him to dodge that killing blow from the Sunstrike, but he's out of the picture now. Burning gets swapped into tier 4 towers. Chain stunned for days by the Invoker. Super's going to come in, accept my sacrifice. That's a double dieback for Vici. Creeps are marching into the Radiant base. They have to go all in for the throne here, but they don't have the firepower to do it. And Ice will be next on the docket. That's the GG. Drow's already TP'd into the Radiant base to throw them, and they will tap out. EG taking a crazy game here. It felt like there were at least 8 swings of momentum.
Making yet again, and EG typically have a very good record against Vici.